Welcome back to another video wherever you are. Special greetings to you, and don't forget, if today is your first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit on the notification bell. Whenever we drop video, you will be the first person to be notified. On this channel, we give you information and updates about migrants and also the latest update around the globe. But in today's video, we have two stories that we are going to be talking about. The first one is going to be Matteo Salvini still risks the 15 years imprisonment for kidnapping or for leaving migrants on top of the Mediterranean Sea. And the second one is going to be all the rise of worker in Italy. So guys, without wasting my time, let's do this thing together. Before I start the video, let me tell you that if you are from Nigeria and you want to send money back to Nigeria, the best application now for you, or the latest application in town now, is Tap-Tap-Send. Just go to App Store or Google Play, download Tap-Tap-Send, register, and then in your first transfer, if you use my promo code, which is official Niger, you are going to be getting €5, £5 or $10 depending on the country that you are. And sending money to Nigeria, you can send money through banks like the Zenith Bank, the Wema Bank, the Access Bank, and also the First Bank. You can send money through these banks, and there is also cash pickup available. This cash pickup is very easy. What you have to do is to enter the amount you want to send, enter the person's phone number, the person's driver's license, or his national ID, enter details, send to Polaris or Access Bank or Zenith Bank, and the person can just go and carry out the money without any problem. Sometimes some Nigerians used to say, why is it that you are not saying Ghana but you are saying Nigeria? Tap-Tap-Send has been in Ghana for almost 3 years now, and it is working. Even with Tap-Tap-Send, you can even send €10 or €5 without paying any charges, because at the end of the day, you are not going to pay any sending fee. You are not going to any Pakistan to do what? To pay sending fee or transaction fee. So you just send it and it is free. If you want to try, you can just download it. In your first transfer, use my promo code, which is official Niger. You are going to be getting €5, €5. If you are in Italy, maybe add another €5 and send €10 to see whether it works or not. In the beginning, I know it is very difficult for you guys to understand me from Ghana, and then I am saying send money to Nigeria by Tap-Tap-Send. You will not believe that with time, you guys will get me. And as I said before, official Kraga will not tell you something that is not valid or something that is not legit, because for Tap-Tap-Send, you can see me that every day I am be talking about it. So sometimes you guys shouldn't be angry for me talking about Tap-Tap-Send. We just want to promote the app so that you guys from Nigeria can also benefit from the app. And now let's move on. Matteo Salvini still risks the 15 years imprisonment for kidnapping migrants on top of the Mediterranean Sea when he was the interior minister of Italy. On the 17th of December, which was on Friday, he went for the trials, and then it still remains that Matteo Salvini kidnapped these migrants, because Matteo Salvini was saying that he did this for Italians because Italians voted for him as interior minister to protect their border. But hey, Matteo Salvini, Italians vote for you as interior minister. They did not tell you to go and block migrants on top of the Mediterranean Sea. So we are going to be watching the first video of Matteo Salvini, where he said that Italians vote for him. He did what he did for his country, not that he kidnapped migrants. When we are back, we will also talk about what the Open Arms is also saying, because the rescue ship that Matteo Salvini blocked was the Open Arms rescue ship. But let's watch the first video from Matteo Salvini. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay tuned.
Ti abbiamo votato, ti abbiamo pagato lo stipendio per fermare gli sbarchi, hai fermato gli sbarchi e ti mandano a processo, cioè è surreale. Io vado a processo per sequestro di persone.
Ho fatto con orgoglio quello che ho fatto, lo rifarò con orgoglio qualora tornassi ad avere responsabilità di governo.
Ci sia un atteggiamento criminale di qualcuno che favorisce l'immigrazione clandestina. È un reato anche il favoreggiamento dell'immigrazione clandestina.
Guys, I hope you have seen the video. And now the Open Arms, they are also saying that Matteo Salvini did not came on board on that very day on top of that rescue ship to see how the weather is and how people were suffering that day, because they say meteorologists people who, the weather forecast, people who look at the weather, that day they also testify that the weather was not good, because Matteo Salvini is saying, why is it that the open arms rescue these migrants? They did not send them to Tunisia, they did not send them to Malta, they did not send them to Spain. Lastly, he was even saying Libya, and then the Guardia Costiera was also saying that even that day the weather was not good. And now this is where the open arms people are saying Matteo Salvini was not on board to see how the weather is and how people were suffering. They also gave an update before they were going for the trials. They said oggi si svolta la seconda udienza contro l'ex ministro Matteo Salvini, accusato di sequestro di persona e di rifiuto di atti d'ufficio. He said, delle testimonianze di oggi è emerso in maniera chiara, anche se abbiamo già letto ricostruzioni fantasiose, che noi di Open Arms abbiamo agito sempre nel rispetto delle convenzioni internazionali. They said, infatti, da tutte le testimonianze è emerso che le condizioni meteorologiche di qui i giorni mare 4 con onde di 2,5 metri e oltre 25 onde di vento hanno imposto alla nostra nave di ripararsi a Lampedusa. Inoltre le condizioni fisiche delle persone a bordo, naufragi da oltre 20 giorni in mare, non ci permettevano di continuare la navigazione verso la Spagna. Poi tutti i testimoni della Guardia Costiera hanno riconosciuto che la Libia non può essere considerata come un porto sicuro, visto le numerose prove di violenza a torcia. They said, rimane il fatto che il ministro ha lasciato oltre 100 persone in balia del mare per troppo tempo. In quei giorni abbiamo combattuto perché i diritti delle persone a bordo venissero rispettati. Siamo riusciti a farlo perché la legge era della nostra parte. Uscite anche tu alla parte civile di questo paese. So at the end of the day, the Open Arms succeed because, as I said before, the Guardia Costiera, that is the ONG of Italy, also believed that that day the weather was not good, and they also believe that Libya is not a place where they can go and leave that migrants, because Libyan people don't treat migrants well, as we all know. So Matteo Salvini, you cannot say they should send the migrants to the Libyan coast so that they will go and leave them there, because the weather was not good for them to continue to Spain. And then the only option that they were having is to drop the migrants in Italy. Let's watch their video, one of their video from the Open Arms too. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay.
Bueno, yo creo que Salvini no subió al barco dell'Open Arms.
Salvini non è salito a bordo dell'Open Arms, non è salito a bordo della barca, come invece ha fatto Richard Gere, come hanno fatto alcuni dell'amministrazione di Agrigento, mi sembra, e questo sostanzialmente non ha visto la sofferenza delle persone, non ha visto quello che hanno passato e sofferto queste persone, e quindi da questo punto di vista non ha il metro, diciamo così, di paragone necessario, come invece hanno tutti quelli e coloro che sono saliti e vivono sulle barche, hanno visto e vissuto a contatto con queste persone vulnerabili. E la cosa più importante da questo punto di vista che ogni persona vuole fare è salvare delle vite umane, e quindi quando tu ti trovi in queste situazioni, chiunque darebbe sostanzialmente la mano per salvare e per tirare fuori queste persone dal mare, e compreso Salvini, che lo farebbe anche lui.
Yeah guys, I hope you have seen the video. So that is the video from the Open Arms, and let's watch the final video of Matteo Salvini when he was out of the trials on Friday, what he also said about what happened, because he is so saying that what he did was the must for him to do, and he is very proud for whatever he did, and if they even voted for him as interior minister, he is going to do same. Let's watch the video, and we are back, we will give you the rest of the update, so stay tuned.
Sono orgoglioso di quello quello che ho fatto e lo rivendico. Stiamo parlando di una nave spagnola che ha raccolto immigrati in acque libiche, che ha gironzolato per 15 giorni nel Mediterraneo, che ha rifiutato di andare in Tunisia, che ha rifiutato di andare a Malta, che ha rifiutato di andare in Spagna, ha deciso di venire in Italia infrangendo le leggi e a processo ci va il ministro che ha difeso il suo paese. Siamo veramente su scherzi a parte, però speriamo che duri il meno possibile, perché passo a quello che nelle pause del processo di oggi ho seguito, la manovra di bilancio. Sono felice che stia arrivando in porto una manovra che taglia 8 miliardi di euro di tasse ai lavoratori. Tutti gli italiani, a prescindere dal loro lavoro, lavoratori autonomi, partite IVA, dipendenti pubblici, lavoratori dipendenti pensionati, pagheranno fra i 100 e i 1000 euro di tasse in meno l'anno prossimo. Chiediamo a Draghi e al governo, e su questo la Lega combatterà in Parlamento, più coraggio per il taglio delle bollette di luce e gas.
Yeah guys, I hope you have seen the video. If they put you inside prison and you come back, you will know that if they vote for you, you will still do whatever you did. Now let's move on to the next story. I got this video from Refugees Info, and it is about our rights as workers or employees in Italy. They said, Refugees Info, hello Refugees Info family. They said, wondering your rights as an employee in Italy, the rights, the RI, that is the Refugees Info team, has prepared this video for you. They said, tell us your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't hesitate to drop us a private message if you have any more specific questions. So you can still message them if you have any question that you want to ask Refugees Info, but the video credit is for Refugees Info. They are going to tell you all your rights that you have to know as a worker or employee in Italy, because sometimes some of our couples use us to work more than the hours we are supposed to work, and some of us don't talk because maybe if we talk, our couple will say they will not call us for work again, they will call another people. And then sometimes some of us don't even have holidays because we fear, or we have the fears in us that if we say something, our couple will say the next day, don't come to work. Meanwhile, if you are a worker, you have all the right. We have rights for your holidays, right, for weekends to rest in the house. At least you have to get 1 day to rest, and you don't have to work extra hour. If you want to work extra hour, it is an agreement between you and your couple, so that you will decide that you will do extra hour for me, and that one I'll pay you outside your booster. And then in Italy, every section have their minimum wage that you have to receive. You don't have to receive less than the minimum wage. You have to receive exactly a minimum wage, or maybe you have to receive above the minimum wage, but you don't have to receive below. If you receive below, that means they are cheating you. And then at the end of the day, if your couple did not give you time, or is not giving you time to rest, that means they are exploiting you. That is the labor exploitation. And then at the end of the video, you are going to be seeing some numbers, Anti-caporalato, place that you can report this type of mafia couples that we are having. And sometimes, if some people even report these couples when they were not having good contract, it tends to be a good contract for them, because now they have put them in regular. Because a lot of these Italian couples, some of them are mafias. They will give you fake contract for you to be having. So there are some benefit that you were supposed to get, but you are not doing what you are not getting. But without not wasting much time, let's watch the video. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay tuned.
Hi everyone, I am Camilla from Refugee Info.
I am Alice.
We are here to share info about your rights as an employee or lavoratore dipendente in Italy. First things first, everyone has the right to freely choose a work to sustain themselves and their families. This means that forced labor is prohibited. All workers have the same rights and must be treated equally, regardless their race, sex, religion, or any other particular characteristics.
Moreover, everyone has the right to fair conditions of work. This includes the right to a remuneration. The pay must be proportional to the number of hours you work and tasks you perform, and must ensure a decent living for you and your family. People should be paid equally for the same work and responsibilities. In Italy, the minimum wage is different from sector to sector, according to collective agreements, contratti collettivi nazionali del lavoro in Italian. Your pay must be equal or above the minimum wage for your industry. The right to safe and healthy working conditions. Working conditions must respect safe and healthy standards, reduce the risk of injuries and diseases, and respect your human dignity. The right to adequate rest and leisure, reasonable working hours, and periodic paid holidays. Per Italian law, your employer cannot force you to work more than 48 hours per week. You have the right to take a break if you work more than 60 hours in agreement with your employer. Your employer must grant you at least 1 day off per week to rest, and you have the right to take time off for public and periodic holidays. Moreover, you have the right to form and join trade unions to protect your economic and social interests as a worker. You also have the right to strike in compliance with the law.
If your employer systematically does not respect your rights, you may be in a situation of labor exploitation. In this case, you may want to contact a trade union such as ANOLF or CGIL, or the National Anti-trafficking helpline, or the National Anti-caporalato helpline, and ask for their help.
If you have more questions, drop us a message on our Facebook page. That's all for now, peeps. Bye!
Ciao!
I hope you have seen the video. That is the video from Refugees Info, and I hope you have understand everything. And if you have any question, you can still drop it in the comment section below, and Official Cracker will see how he can help you out. And then I'm still telling you that if you are Nigerian and you want to send money back to Nigeria, the best application for you is TapTapSend. Go to Google Play or App Store, download TapTap, register, and in your first transfer, if you use my promo code, which is Official Niger, you are going to be getting €5, £5, or $10, depending on the country that you are. And you can send the money through banks like the Zenith Bank, the Wema Bank, the Access Bank, and also the First Bank. And there is also cash pickup available, which is very easy. Just enter the person's phone number, the person driver's license, or any national ID card, which is a valid national ID card. Enter the amount, and then you send to Polaris, Zenith Bank, or the Access Bank, and the person is going to collect the money without any problem. Sending money to Nigeria has been easy now because TapTapSend is here for you. And with TapTapSend, you can send €5, €10, €20. There is no fees. Just download, try it, and come and thank me later. And remember to use my promo code, which is Official Niger. So guys, till we meet again in the next video. Happy Sunday. Stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out.